Warm greetings from India. And of course, a beautiful morning, energetic noon to all the beautiful and pious souls who are watching us today. Global live talk show by Business Power Academy, Netherlands. And I am your host, Dr. Supriya Kumar Velan, international speaker, communication coach, and Toastmaster. Today, we have a very great, intelligent guest, Mihail Stanescu from Romania. He is a computer science bachelor student, research scholar, and whatnot. So, Mr. Mihail, welcome to our show.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for this beautiful introduction, and I'm very happy to be with you. And I hope it will be a very, very interesting show, let's say.
Thank you so much. And once again, welcome, Mihail. Mihail, we all know that before starting our journey, we all knowing you as a computer science master, student, research scholar, and so many accolades which you have won, like a gold medalist you are. You have an n number of accolades which I was going through your CV. So everybody would love to know your journey, your career, and of course your life journey.
Yes, okay. Life is always with challenges, and in my opinion, challenges is not something that you block yourself. It's something like to become better and better, to develop yourself, and why not to be in the best, let's say, shape of your life in present and in future to be better than that perfect, something like that. I can say this is one of my favorite quote, to be better than perfect, always.
Wow, that's really amazing. And one question is popping up in my mind. You have taken computer science and you are doing a lot of research in this particular field. So, may I know what's the special bonding with computers? Why not with other subjects?
Yes, why not? Okay, so why I applied to computer science? Okay, first of all, in my country, it's very popular this area, and many people, when you are a kid, say, "Let's go with computer science because big salary, new challenges, and a lot of stuff." It was something the same with me and with my parents. They say, "Okay, you are free to do what do you want, but let's try to see something that it can help you in the future." I wasn't a good friend with computer science in the primary and gymnasium school. I'm thinking, okay, it's something like a TV where you can task and it doesn't matter what it can do. But after in high school, I started to understand some new concepts like, okay, it is like pluridisciplinarity because using computer science, you can understand the biology, the physics, the chemistry, and a lot of another stuff. This is one point, and another point was I think a good example is the pandemical period, because as you can observe, many people were blocked in the house, and a way to communicate efficient was using Zoom, Microsoft Teams, so teleconferences, let's say. And how we can do this using computer science. And in the final fact, okay, I consider computer science the fourth industrial revolution because we can help us to communicate and also to help in another ways. Like, I don't know, maybe in medicine, there are a lot of interesting knowledge which is developing using robotics, which is also including computer science and another stuff. Yes, this is my point of view about computer science and why I started this field, in this field.
That's really great. Why you have started and this pandemic period which you have utilized in studying, in researching, and of course the artificial intelligence, robotics which you explained, it's really marvelous and mind blowing. So your journey was full of artificial intelligence and computers and technology. I must say, Mihail, it's really inspiring. Well,
Yes, and if I can add something
Yeah, sure.
about panenka period and computer science.
Okay.
Okay, before I started to have researching in computer science, I was a big fan of physics. Okay, I'm still a fan, but not so much like in computer science with AA. Okay, and in the panenka period, I was in my house and I'm thinking, what can I do? What can I research? Because for physics, for chemistry, for biology, I need the labor. And I cannot do something like this in my house. And okay, I'm thinking, what I have? Laptops, electronics, but what can I do with this? Which I think is the main resources which can I use? And the answer in that period was the human. Okay, interaction with human. So for this, I started to study better computer science to understand better the human, something like that.
Wow, that's really
Because I
great.
think human is the best resources.
Human is the best resources because we humans created the computers, not computers have created the humans, right?
Yes, good point. This.
Of course. All right. So moving to this lovely journey, and I hope our audience, live audience who are watching us today, they are enjoying this show about Mihail journey, computers, robotics, and artificial intelligence. Mihail, my question to you is next. When you were moving in your journey, your studies, your researches, what challenges you faced in this period and how you have overcome? So, overcome and challenges. Two questions.
Okay. So I will start with the last point about challenges because I'm thinking everybody when start something have some main challenges like let's say okay we try but always the first step is the harder because you need to find how to deblock yourself in that field. So I think one it was about myself to develop in this area if I really want to do something here. And the other challenges, let's say, okay, I'm a very competitive person. And in this type of areas, you need to develop, to research. And for this, you need brilliant ideas. And it is something like that. You need to turn on the light, something like that. And you need, let's say, some time to study and to understand the process. I think these were the main challenges. Now about overcome. Okay, overcome. Let's say I want to be happy about what I did. I want to be in a good level with others to to understand me, and why not to be in a very pleasant environment with others using this. It's something like that. I will try to help my environment, the people which live with me, let's say. And I think until now I take this target, let's say. Yeah.
That's really great. When you will make the targets your motto, you will focus your life towards that particular thing, and you will work harder and harder towards to get success. So this is the great message you gave in this lovely answer, Mihail. And I wish you all the best. And the way you have overcome your challenges, how you fought, how you think about your challenges, that's most important. So well done, Mihail. And thank you so much. How to overcome, you have told this really great.
Thank you very much, and also good luck for you in all of what are you doing.
Thank you so much. All right. So when we are moving in our journey, and as you have told about your great journey, Neil, what is real mission for you? What you want to do for the society and for yourself too? What is the main mission?
Okay, so my mission, okay, maybe it will sound a little bit selfish, but I have two type of mission. One, it's about myself because, okay, you do what you do, but in the final of the day, you should find a way about to sleep well, to have not problems about, okay, I did this today, but I'm happy with what I did. I think maybe I can do something better in that situation and a lot of another things. So let's say a selfish mission about to be happy with myself, about what can I do and about what can I have for the world. And another mission, it's about, let's say, to help the humanity, because we are not living alone. We should to interact with others. And for this, we need to understand the problems and try to find a solution. Because, okay, in my country, it's like a joke. I study engineering. And what is really means the word engineering in my country? It is like an engineer should know how to resolve problems. And it doesn't matter which type of problems can be. We should find solutions. And to find solution, you need to develop yourself and also to try to understand the problems. And yes, another mission is to help the humanity in my personal way, because I think another good point is about originality. Okay, you take some models. Okay, for example, my let's say from Hollywood, my model is Dwayne Johnson, which called a very interesting nickname, The Rock. And okay, I like it so much about his public skills, about his way to acting, about his, let's say, why not smart things which he did. But I think the original part now for me, okay, I take this, but I'll try to reutilize this in my personal field, computer science. And yes, this is another mission to find originality.
Wow, Mihail, I must say, when you started with your, like you said, you are selfish, but I will say you're not selfish. It's all about working on your attributes, on your assets, and setting up an example to the world. So I will not accept the word selfish from you. You are really doing a great job when you're working for yourself. You are benchmarking, you are leveraging the power of knowledge and making yourself the best version. And I must say, all the live viewers who are watching, they are taking an example how to focus in their life, like Mihail, how he has set the boundaries, how he has set his mission, how he is working. And he said, of course, for the humanity. Whatever we are and what, no matter how busy we are in our work, we should never ever forget the word humanity, because God has also given us a lot of blessings to help people, to motivate, to transform their life. And that's what the mission of Mihail is. And I really, really appreciate this, your mission, Mihail. Wish you all the best. And I'm sure you're going to achieve it soon in your life. Well done.
Thank you very much. And yes, it's very important to have the power of example, because okay, I started from from when I was kid, and the main point when I started to get out from my comfort zone,
Okay.
it was in a competitive environmental in my school, and I say, okay, they can do all of this great stuff. Why can I not do also me? So yes, the power of example is very important to get out from your comfort zone and to find the better shape of you, something like that.
Yes, Neil. And you know, when you are coming out of your comfort zone, you will face your fear zone. And once you have cleared the fear zone, you will become fearless and you will ready to accept any challenges and bring down the opportunities in your life, and you will be the learner and attain the success. So this is an example of so many great people which they have shared me their life experiences, and I am finding the same on you in the same track. So brilliant answer and very inspirational to the viewers who are watching us. So well done for this great answer, Mihail. My next question popping up in my mind is, Mihail, you told me about your mission. So any one word is there in your mind to describe you? One word to describe you.
Only one word to describe
Describe
me.
you. Yeah.
Uh, Okay, I will try to use a verb. I know it's two words, but it's one meaning.
Okay.
To adapt.
Wow. To
Because
adapt.
okay, challenges, but I think every day is not the same, and this is why we are human and we are not robotic, something like that. Because every day is not the same. So new situation, new challenges. We should try to adapt because we can find beautiful things when we try to adapt. Because okay, sorry for that again. Because I'm thinking if we are doing the same thing a long time, we are using ourselves. Because okay, where is the creativity? Where is our invention? Where is our originality? Why me is not the same like my cousin and something like that? And I think if you try to adapt, you see new things and it can happen better and better things in a new perspective, something like that. To
Super.
be honest, this word helped me a lot because I'm thinking, okay, again in a childhood, in the gymnasium, what can I do to be better? Okay, I arrived to the top in my class, in my school, but I think I can do something more. I can do something another stuff, and yes, I tried to adapt to new challenges. It was something like that. I started to learn new courses about not only informatics, about physics, and I try to understand the knowledge, like something like that, the main access about this type of field, and yes, to understand the pluridisciplinary access.
Superb. That's really great. Mihail, you are doing wonders, and the one word is to adapt, to take the changes in a very positive manner. Only then only we can move forward and attain success. Superb one. Mihail, I would like to ask one more thing when I am seeing your journey, which is full of challenges and, of course, the way you are handled. When in your life, have you ever found that turn, which was, you can say, awakening moment of your life?
A weak, a weak moment in my life.
Yes.
A very interesting question. It is like, let's try to live my retrospective life. And I think everybody lives something like that when you first failed and you don't know what you can do to come back to the business to arrive again in the top. Okay, it happens to me. Uh, I think, okay, the best example. The change from high school to university the first year, because as I said previously, the environmental is very important. I don't know how it's in another countries, but in Romania, okay, we made high school in one city with the same people of that city, let's say. But to university, when you are starting, you are from here, you are from the north part, you are from the south part of the country, and also you can have international students. And it's a very okay, it's a very interesting atmosphere to be from all around the country, let's say. But also it can be felt because okay, you know that environmental from your city, but you are when you become a student in a big city in the capital, where you see a lot of people, a lot of new perspective, a lot of let's say things can make you to lost. It is very important to find a solution. Okay, in that moments I feel the weak because I didn't know what can I do, and from this I starting to adapt to find new solutions.
Superb one, I must say. The way you are moving towards your journey, towards your mission, towards your vision, is really, really commendable, Mihail. And I am sure you are going to attain it with all your heart and with all your mission, which you have accomplished till now. And you will be the better one as a role model for this society, for this world. Mihail. Superb, superb one, very inspirational journey. I would also like to ask, You told me about your journey, your challenges, your one word to describe you. But as a human being, and of course, we all have our hobbies, leisure time activities. So, what you do in your free time whenever you get?
Okay. Uh, Good. So in my free time, okay, I was thinking like that. Now I am in the final year at university, and I don't have this notion very good to put in action. But in my previous years, let's say, my favorite hobbies were about traveling. I started to take part in many Erasmus Plus projects, so international. And another hobby it's about reading, let's say, psychologist books. And another things I like to take part in debates, conferences, because I think it's very important to see new perspective from people from another cultures, from another environmental, and a lot of another stuff. So, in my opinion, the main hobby is to discover.
Wow, that's really wonderful to discover. And when you discover, you explore the vision and mission of your life. Superb one. And I will advise everyone to take your hobby as their hobby, to explore, to discover, and to feel the things around themselves. So that's really great, Mihail. Wonderful. Keep it up. Well done.
If I can add something,
Yeah, yeah, sure.
okay, now from the listener. Okay, hobbies like hobbies, but you should feel yourself okay with yourself because, okay, maybe you are not like to read, but also you like to see movies. Now it's a good debate things. Okay, so qualitative movies that you really like it, something like that. So it's not only read or watch. It's something also to try to find in the final what is your perfect option.
Superb one. And when you said about seeing the movie, you take a lot of, how can you say, lessons. What are the good lessons you are taking? So that's also add value. Superb, I do agree with you. All right. So my not last question, I will ask you, what advice would you like to give to our audience who are watching you live now?
Okay, now I will try to filter my all of my advices which I received from my parents, from my friends, from my mentors, and try to mix up to have my personal advice. Wait a second. I think okay, using my experiences, let's say my advice it's about the time to live the present, but without forget the main moments from the past, and also to think what can I do to the future to be glorious. I think this is a good advice because okay, we are living the present, but also it's very important. Okay, I failed in the past. Why I failed? What can I do to live a good moment in the present? And also, it's very important to dream to find the glorious future.
Superb. What a message you have delivered today, rendered today, to live in the past but get the good things, good lessons from the past, and to be in the glorious present, which you said. I do agree. And I am sure our viewers, our live viewers, our audience will love your message and they will try to inculcate these messages in their personality. They are going to follow your footsteps, Mihail. Today you have given a wonderful message and it's really, really incredible. The word is incredible, marvelous, fantabulous for your journey, which you have shared with us. Thank you so much for coming today and sharing your life story experience with us. Thanks once again.
Thank you very much. It was, I'm pleased that I take part in this interesting, let's say, discussion with a lot of retrospective moments for me. And thank you for this occasion and opportunity.
That's good. Well, thank you once again, all the audience, all the live audience who are constantly and consistently supporting us, motivating us. Hope you have liked this beautiful journey of Mihail taking a lot of key takeaways, golden nuggets, and you all are going to publish in your mind, in your heart, all the key takeaways or golden nuggets. Thank you so much. Stay happy, hail, and hearty.
Thank you also. Thank you.